But fundamentally, when we're working with managers and leaders, we say this is what you need to understand to be a more effective coach. 3 principles, and I think you're going to like these. Be lazy, be curious, and be often. Be lazy, be curious, and be often. Now, what do you think I'm talking about here? What do you think I mean by be lazy? Why is that useful? Yeah. Exactly. So managers and leaders love to jump into solution mode. Let me take this on, let me fix this, let me give you the answer. And there's a reason for that, because they've been rewarded and encouraged to do that for years. But there's a price everybody pays for that. One is, the manager already feels like I've got too much of my own work to do without trying to fix all your lives for you. And secondly, the person who they're coaching or working with doesn't get the chance to figure the stuff out themselves. So everybody, the organization, the person being coached, and the manager pay a price when the manager is not being lazy. Secondly, being curious, that's pretty obvious, right? Most managers, most leaders are advice-giving maniacs, right? They're machines. They love it, right? They don't even know what the problem is, but they know what the answer is, right? And so part of what we're trying to do is to shift around a little less advice, a little more questions. Now, what we're not saying here is that coaching is this miraculous silver bullet that will save the day and everybody should abandon everything they know about being a good manager and just start coaching. That's ridiculous. But what we're saying is that coaching, this ability to ask good questions, this ability to be curious, is a well underdeveloped skill and tool for most managers. And if they add it into their toolkit, they'll have more impact, they'll work less hard, they'll have a more self-sufficient team. It can really make a difference. And what do you think the third principle is about? Be often. Do it frequently. Exactly. So the metaphor I use is the difference between a flash flood and drip irrigation, right? In many organizations, coaching gets pinched as this flash flood event. Every month, we're going to sit down and we're going to have this coaching conversation, okay? So the manager is a bit uptight because they're like, normally I just manage people, but now I have to coach them. And I can't really remember very much from this coaching program I went on except to do active listening, right? So I know with active listening, all I have to do is nod my head a lot and make small grunting noises of encouragement, right? So they're going, this is good, I'm coaching. And part of them in their head is going, what the hell's going on here, right? Meantime, the person they're coaching is going, why are you acting so weird, okay? Why can't we just have a normal conversation around here? And after the hour coaching conversation, they all go, well, thank God that's over. I'll see you again in a month because apparently we now have to do this, okay? Whereas for me, I go, look, far more effective is 5 minutes or 10 minutes as often as you can because it's little tips of the tiller, it's little pushes every now and then that's going to create focus, that's going to create behavior change, that's going to make a difference in the way that you manage and the way that you lead people.